Okay, G on a beat, back with another reaction video. We got Chip versus Bugzy, part 3. We got Bugzy's Relegation Riddim. This one we remember probably more than all of them, to be fair, all of the diss tracks. And again, there's some that I just haven't listened to because we just didn't finish it. So I don't really know everything he says in this song. I know, obviously, I'm pretty familiar with the chorus, but the verses is what I'm going to be paying attention to today. Listen, for the few of you that are watching it, I am just going to keep doing it because, listen, these two are probably one of the biggest in the UK, and I'm from the UK, and I respect the scene, and I respect the music. So, listen, if you do enjoy the reaction, hit the like, hit that subscribe, get in the comment section, as you always do. But without further ado, let's go. Oh, and this is off the back of Pepper Riddim. That, you know, because he sent, this is really where it kind of kicks off, you know, because although Chip responded slightly to what Bugzy was saying, he also went after other people as well. But this is what changes it, right? This is it right here.
It can be a warning to anyone. Like I said, we'll hear funny things. If it goes just over 60% over the mark of that could be at Chip, and you're in the Premier League, because it goes right down to conference. Let's not get it twisted in this rap thing. I'll be at your neck, rude boy.
Obviously taken from Chip's Fire in the Booth. Before, we didn't check it out, but we know that that's from his Fire in the Booth. We have seen it before, obviously.
All tight set on production. Now it goes. I got a phone call from Jammer, cause Chip wants to know if it's beef or music, and Chip don't want no trouble. Chip definitely doesn't want to see me when I lose it. Alright Jammer, come let's do this. I grab Chip in the headlock and use him. I'm from a little town called Manchester. I'm about to do this million views thing. Chip my fire in the booth.
Oh, he did.
Chipmunk's fire in the booth was boring. I set fire to the building. Chip made everybody in the building start snoring. It's meant to be grime. He's talking about politics like any of that's important. I think Chip might have missed his calling. He could have been a teacher with all that talking. Wait, maybe he's falling into depression, but that's just me. How many of your chains are in one piece, or did they all get popped off? Don't talk about shows in my town like your little show can't get locked off. I turn into the devil, take off the door, and then I let two shots off. Pat, pat. If you
which he would.
Can't get locked off. I turn into the devil, take off the door, and then I let two shots off. Pat, pat. If you.
Hey, what the most random guy, the most random thing to be in this video? Just Big Nasty's there. I know, obviously, Chip sent for him in Pepper Riddim, but come on. I love that. Just the fact that Big Nasty's there is just, I love it. I love it.
Take off the door, and then I let two shots off. Pat, pat. If you. I wanna come against I. These bullets will make man run for their lives. Now your career's on the line, and you wanna take a shot at mine, cause you heard that I was the guy. 161. He gets bottled so much that he's grown some shit on the back of his head. But don't watch that, I'll finish my drink. I put the glass down and slap him instead, as he was dissing me for shutting off Zeds. My phone was ringing, and this is on my life. I put the phone to my head and heard, didn't you know that Chipmunk's in debt for 100 grand? I just dropped my phone and shouted, Jesus Christ. Now
I remember hearing this, and I wasn't too sure how true that was. I don't really know the ins and outs of, like, the real detail of the bars. You know, for him to say that Chip was in debt for 100 grand, was he in debt for 100 grand? Where did that come from? Did that come from potentially his label before? Was he just in a situation, because I believe he went, you know, a time where he just wasn't making music, or maybe he was and it just wasn't successful. Let me know. You know, I don't really know if he was. I mean, Chip's obviously going to reply to that 100%. So that's something that I'm gonna pay attention to in the next one.
Did you know that Chipmunk's in debt for 100 grand? I just dropped my phone and shouted, Jesus Christ. Now I know why he's the MJ of grime. Everybody knows the story behind Michael Jackson before he died. The Pepper Riddim was dead, cause you spat 32 bars, told 22 lies. All my lyrics are on my mum's life. I thought you was the grime scene savior. What's with all this funky behavior? I heard Chip's new EP, and it was about as grime as Maverick Saber. I'm not feeling Chip, did he?
Okay.
behavior. I heard Chip's new EP and it was about as grime as Maverick Saber. I'm not feeling Chip Diddy Chip. I'll leave Chip Diddy with a high fake, cause my lyrics are raw sharp like a razor. You sound like you've been touched with a taser. Anyhow you see Chippy in the distance, climbing over the fence like Vega. With that shit on the back of his head, he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega. I thought you were signed to a major. I don't think your label's pager, because I heard you spend your money hiring Chris Brown out for the day, cause but you still didn't even chart proper. Going on like you're a chart.
Okay, he's going... This verse, he's going at Chip with us on the back of his head. He looks like Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega. I love it. Listen, this guy. But again, another fact check. Chris Brown. I heard you spend your money hiring Chris Brown out for the day. Again, does he, or is that something that was just added in to, you know? Listen. You know, they made a song together. I am aware of, what is it? Champion. It's Champion. Chris Brown and Chipmunk Champion. I know that song. Of course I know that song. You know, but they're just two artists back in the day making a song together, which was more a pop song, I guess. You know, he ventured out. Chip did. He ventured out. So, is that why that bar was put into the track?
I thought you were signed to a major. I don't think your label's pager, because I heard you spend your money hiring Chris Brown out for the day, cause but you still didn't even chart proper. Going on like you were...
Maybe it goes back into the whole being part of a label and, you know, that sort of stuff.
Spend your money...
Which I believe was Sony, right? Was it Sony?
I thought you were signed to a major. I don't think your label's pager, because I heard you spend your money hiring Chris Brown out for the day, cause but you still didn't even chart proper. Going on like you're a chart topper. Chris Brown was dancing on a bus, then he hit Riri with a showstopper. But you're not in the history book, to be honest. No one could give...
Oh my god. Yo, the fact that Big Nasty is on this video and his facial reaction. Yo,
going on like
listen, look at this.
Chris Brown was dancing on a bus, then he hit Riri with a showstopper. But you're not in the history.
Oh my god, he just, yo, what a guy. What a guy. But, yo, that whole Chris Brown Riri.
Chris Brown was dancing on a bus, then he hit Riri with a showstopper. But you're not in the history book, to be honest. No one could give a fuck. Everybody knows Alvin is a punk. It was like Chris Brown featuring Chipmunk. You, I wanna come against I. These bullets will make man run for their lives. Now your career's on the line. You wanna take a shot at mine? Cause you heard that I was the guy. 161 chipmunks and coconut that I'll open up so you can see the white in the middle. Bright white like cocaine, drag him in a ginnel and kick him about like Piggy in the middle. And now I got Chippy in my neck. I guess this means that I'm in your league. But you got 500,000 followers. Me, I'm only on about 15. You got buried off tiny, buried off nasty. But no...
Which changed quickly.
500,000 followers. Me, I'm only on about 15. You got buried off tiny, buried off nasty. But no, you wanna come at me. But don't watch nothing, I'll end your career, Chip. Now I'm on a shouting R.I.P. Somebody hashtag R.I.P. Chip, cause I'm in a totally different league. I'll tear more than a ligament in your knee. You're looking at Grime 2015. I think Chipmunk might just run out of bars. Books can't run out of bars. You was a pop star last week, now it looks like Chipmunk has run out of stars. Don't do pop and then come...
Oh my god, you done pop last week, now it looks like Chipmunk has run out of stars. Or you was a pop star last week. Wow.
Okay. Somebody hashtag R.I.P. Chip, cause I'm in a totally different league. I'll tear more than a ligament in your knee. You're looking at Grime 2015. I think Chipmunk might just run out of bars. Books can't run out of bars. You was a pop star last week, now it looks like Chipmunk has run out of stars. Don't do pop and then come back and act like it's the return of the Mac. And please don't mention the School of Grime, cause even the beat on that was trap. When it comes down to the School of Grime, I am the headmaster on my time. Anybody comes at me, they'll get expelled and sent home at dinner time. How can a chipmunk fight with a lion? Chipmunk will get eaten alive. I'll feed him to the lions. You can go and ask solo for a fight. You.
Or maybe not. Maybe not now.
To the lions. You can go and ask solo for a fight. You. I wanna come against I. These bullets will make man run for their lives. Now your career's on the line. And you wanna take a shot at mine? Cause you heard that I was the guy. 161. Hey yo, Chip.
What a hook.
Get your career ended like that, bro. Since when the fuck did a pop star send for a real grind MC? You wanna take a shot, especially one from Manchester. 161. I don't know what's going on in the pop premiership, but this is the grind premiership, bro. And I'm relegating you, fam. Trust me, there's a new kid on the block. Huh? Money on the match. Trust me, daddy. 161. How about you trying to diss me, call me a prick and all that, and then try to phone me on some friendly manipulation team, and then you want to tweet talking about reasoning. Everybody knows beef means seasoning.
Oh.
161. You gonna make all the sweet chili rhythms you want, my brother. Huh? I was dead. The whole thing was dead. Chipmunk is dead.
Sweet chili rhythms, you know. He called it the sweet chili rhythm. Oh my god. Yo, he called it the sweet chili rhythm. What a guy. Don't ask me why that's in here. Genuinely, like I literally, yeah. Obviously, you know, Nando's sweet chili jam. But yo, don't forget again. I know he's outside the stadium, but my man went to Tottenham. You know, my man went down. Well, he's by the stadium or something, isn't he? But I'm sure there's something around. There's like there's a shop there that, you know, has a sort of like link to Chip. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Remind me this whole chicken shop thing.
Yeah. 161. You gonna make all the sweet chili rhythms you want, my brother. Huh? I was dead. The whole thing was dead. Chipmunk is dead. His career is dead. Trust me, it's a Bugzy Malone thing. 0161. Money on a fucking mic. 161.
My guy. That was fire. That was, yeah. I'm gonna rate each diss track, right? And I'm gonna say at the moment, right? That's number one. Now, whether that gets knocked off the top spot, I'm going to give that first place. So, yeah. And if you guys want me to do just a little, like, you know, just a little, I don't know, like, rate the diss tracks, you know, of this on a video, you know, at the very end, just rate them all. Let me know. I'll do it. You know, I'd happily do it. You know, from number one all the way up to, or like an S tier, A tier sort of thing. You know, I'm here for that. But listen, this right now, number one. So we're gonna get through them, and if this gets knocked off the top spot, I'll be surprised. But we got a whole revive of Chip coming up soon. But I think next we've got. I think we've got The End, potentially. I think Chip's The End is next. And yeah, and then I'll research again and see what comes after that. I think it might be The Revival, I think, from what I read. And then after that, I'm just like, right, I need to focus. So if you did enjoy the video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, get in the comment section, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.